Hey guys, Joshua Peterson here, Peterson Electric. I got a brand new phone for you YouTube followers who have been barking at me about my speaker. I hope this is better because I don't want to wear a microphone at work. Anyways, this video is February 2019. It is about LED lighting. We are installing some high bay. These are some Helcos right there and there. They look like this. Pretty much like a 2x4. Very nice fixture. Got it supported with some strut. We're going to connect it to this old T8 8-foot 4-lamp fixture. So I want to talk to you real quickly. This video is not about high bay LED, other than the fact that these are really cool. These things are 127, 277 multi-ballast sensing light fixtures. And they are 221 watts. And they basically pull about, I think it's 138 lumens per watt. Alicia, what is that? 138 times 221? I'll tell you what the total lumens are there in a second. Anyways, this is about shunted and non-shunted light fixtures. So these tubes, these are a sweet Keystone. They are glass, but they are LED. And if you see right there, it says line and neutral. If you have that, you cannot use a shunted tombstone or a socket. Those basically can be internal tombstone or jumpered, and they can be external. Here's an example of an external. I cut the yellow wire. A lot of you are used to that. And that socket there, as you can see, will have continuity even if you stab both sides of that socket. How you know it's internal is only has one side to stab, and on two sides to stab, then you do a continuity test. A lot of you electricians don't think I have meters. I know how to use continuity. I only need it when it's necessary. Anyways, you don't want to blow this up, so you have to go with a non-shunted tombstone. These are non-shunted. If you don't know what that is, do not contact me. You do not know what you're doing. This is probably a video for a licensed electrician only. Anyways, right in here, you're going to wire that up for your tombstone. And yellow, red, I chose. Yellow for my neutral, red for my hot. As you can see, same thing in there as well. Okay. Of course, yellow this side, red that side. Or vice versa, sorry guys. Red, yellow. Over here, it swaps to be yellow, red. I'll take that off for you. Over here, that'll swap. Why? Because as you turn the bulb around, the neutral hot swap. Okay? Then you're just going to make that a 3-port to a 4-port, 4-port to your quick connect here. And then that goes hot to there, and that should light up the bulb just fine. Again, the other side does not matter if it's non-shunted. There's no power to it. It's just really a socket that holds now. So don't waste your non-shunted socket. Keep the shunted one down there, and then where you're going to do it, I always do them in the center here, closest to the connection point for the wires. Anyways, guys, yeah, I'll get a bushing on that too. I know one of you will be like, oh, what about that bushing? I didn't wire it. I'm just connecting this. So if I see that, I will, of course, put a bushing on that. Anyways, guys, yeah, so I'll let you know how it goes at the end of this job. Very bright. Love it. Definitely daylight. Look how bright that is. Compared to that yellow one way down over there. Can you see that? Yeah, that crappy yellow one. Yeah, those are like a 600, but they're 10 years old. So he's swapped out bulbs that the ballast are finally going out. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining us. Hopefully it'll help you out, and I'll show you when it's all done.